Okay, heading to the M.
Crane swing. Do the
crane
swing. Nope. Fucked up. Hey, the black box is nearby. It's further away.
Can you see this way?
Go back to the left.
Alright, I just want to go up because it's probably going to be...
Away from it. It's on that building.
This one?
Somewhere around here. No, not that way.
This way?
What are you doing? Ugh. Now I don't even know anymore. Good luck finding your box by yourself.
There we go.
See, I told you.
Black box. He got pushed too.
Retrieve the black box from this guy's butt.
Radio transmission 22 days ago.
You didn't even wipe it off. You just picked it up.
That reminds me of, have you seen the last Bourne movie? The last one with Matt Damon?
Which one was that?
Ultimatum, I think.
Yes.
Do you remember when the guy who had the earwig and Matt Damon just took the earwig out of his ear and put it in his ear? People were like, ew.
I don't remember that. Only thing I remember from that movie is that he killed a guy with a book.
I think that was the first movie.
No, that was. I've never seen the first movie, so it was definitely the third one.
Okay.
Or maybe that's just a signature move or something. I don't know.
But I think it was Ultimatum was the last one with him in it.
Yeah.
And someone had an earwig, and they were trying to set him up for the fail. And he basically grabbed the guy and took the earwig out and put it in his own ear, and everyone was like, yeah.
Why would he do that?
Because he was trying to figure out who was they were talking to, I guess. But everybody was like, that's not sanitary.
Oh, the ear, piece.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because you kept saying earwig, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like...
Yeah, that's the things they put in
was there like a body snatcher aspect to this movie that I didn't remember? That's what they call them?
Where?
Since when?
That's what I thought they always called them.
Earwigs?
Yeah.
Earwig is like a thing that gets in your ear that you need to medically take out. I don't know. I'm not Secret Service, so I don't know what they call the stupid things they put in their ears. I always just heard it be like earpiece. You know what I mean? It's funny the varying levels of it's always funny the varying levels of realness, I guess you could say, that they want to put in TV shows. Because they'll be like, oh, I consulted this guy about this, that, and the third. It's like, okay, but you didn't ask him this dumb question about this. It's like what to call that, what they call that, or it's like, no, I didn't do that.
Slice and dice them.
That's stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh, blade upgrade. I wonder, has there ever been... I never noticed any prototype cosplays.
I mean,
I'm sure there have been. I've never noticed.
What do you really do for that? You could look like anything and be like, yeah, I'm Heller for prototype. I just absorbed a guy that was me.
Strike teams are dangerous.
One of those cheap ass things that people do where they just dress like themselves and they're just like, oh, hey, I'm Mystique.
Run away from the strike
I'm Mystique
team.
if she met me.
Run away from the strike team.
I love how there's no fall damage in this. You get hurt. You get hurt more from a bullet than fall damage in this. Black box nearby. Go back.
Trying to get rid of the strike team.
Screw them. Black box is more important. You got to go up to defeat them. Then you can call in your cronies and they can take them out.
Hiding.
Don't hide like a wuss. Attack them like a wuss.
There we go.
By using other people to make them attack them.
All
Remember,
right.
because your minions took out that freaking helicopter like
That
it
is
was
true.
nothing.
That's what I'm gonna upgrade next, so I can get more minions. Because minions are wonderful. Especially big tanky bulldog minions.
My nieces love minions. They're so cute.
Oh, have you seen the Incredibles 2 movie?
I have not.
I want to see it.
Why? You want to see Elastigirl's booty?
Nope. I want to see Samuel L. Jackson be a fool. Wow, this part of the city is wrecked.
Yeah, it is. Somebody put up like a meme I remember seeing when the movie first came out, or before it did. They were like, it was a picture of Elastigirl's booty, and they were like, the real reason your man wants to go see Incredibles 2. And I was just like, probably.
Let's see.
You're too far away. No. Oh, you're fucking this up, man. This is Times Square? Oh my god. That's not great. No, it's on that level. Jump down a little bit. Jump down a little bit.
Say jump down?
A little bit. I said a little bit! You jump down all the way. You damn fool. Okay, go that way. Yeah. You're still getting closer.
Chopper. I'm not doing anything.
Why are they just rubbing their face into this building?
Just chillin'.
That used to be someone's apartment.
Not that. Oh, wait, is this? Oh.
No. Nice, good job. That'd be funny if they were like, those things, you can't run up those.
This one is tricky.
It is tricky. It's on this level, but maybe further. It's not there. It's other side. Because remember, it was moving away, so go around the other side. Other side.
There's the drop off on that side. I was gonna see if there was a.
Okay, but you can run on walls. Why are you thinking like that? You can run on walls, son. You're an animal now. You're thinking like a man. You need to think like a beast.
Reminds me of Wolverine. Whenever they always try to get him to do bad stuff, it's like, okay, let me do some bad. I'll show you some bad.
Word. Actually, yeah, isn't that how Kilowog trained? Go up from there. No, not there. The other wall. The other one. That one. See?
Yay!
That's how Kilowog trained Hal Jordan in that.
That's how Kilowog trains everyone.
In that terrible movie. He was just like, you need to think more like a smart man instead of being a soldier. Yeah, because wasn't that his problem? His problem was that he didn't have enough independent thought, Hal Jordan, instead of being like so he didn't have enough imagination because he's a soldier first. And then you got people like Jon Stewart, who's like, even though he's a soldier, he's still badass because he created like, during Blackest Night, he created like an entire army of, well, I mean, it was an army. They were solid light constructs.
You just gotta say he made an army.
Yeah. He made a solid light construct of his old platoon, but he just made mad copies of them, and they just ran through. But then it was like, oh no, Black Lanterns. Oops. That's not great.
Alright, let's head to the M now.
It's another black box.
Bam!
Do you want it?
Ah.
However, do you want it?
Where is it?
What?
Where's the next one?
Get up on that roof and have your guys chasing after it. Oh, your minions want to help you, Carl. They're so confused as to why you would take this damage yourself and not let them attack it. They're like, Master, why? You're not doing a good job of convincing the people in this game that you're their overlord.
Where is it? Where are you? Get it.
They're already attacking.
Get him! Get him!
Yeah, Sebas. Good job.
Actually, can I can't rip off the, so I'm trying to rip off some of the weapons. Oh, that, ooh. This works, though. Mine.
Power to one-shot tanks is pretty dope, though.
Let's see, I'm going to hijack it.
Give me your tank.
They're not the same. Ooh!
They're you now.
Yes, yes they are.
See, you missed a chance to say yes. Yes, we are. Are there just like infinite? Okay, I was about to say.
There's like a set amount of them. There's just a lot.
Now you're safe, but they're not.
Alright, let's.
Is there another strike team?
Yeah. Boop. Boop.
I love how you missed it.
Alright, let's eat some people.
Yeah, get that foot in that chest.
You have to wait for the red to go away on my disguise. Yeah, I can do it. Yay.
Activate. And then just go back to that. So it's like... Picture.
Okay, it's over there on the table. She's in the red zone. I know that.
Red zone.
Probably at some secret base.
Apparently the red zone is the death zone.
She's alive. No.
Because there's like, it's way worse in this zone.
Yeah, it really is.
Maybe that's why they call it that, because the green zone barely had anything.
And then the
yellow zone was like...
a little bit. More than green, but not a lot more.
Red is just like, hey, they're creeping up the side of like buildings and stuff.
They're like
there's
tearing
no
buildings
regular
down.
people. Yeah, there's no regular people just walking around. I don't think in the red zone. If
Just
there
military
are,
and monsters.
if there are, they're super out of touch with what's happening around them.
City apart if I had to.
Heller, wait! Hold on!
Now you know what it
Which
is?
wouldn't
All
surprise
the people
me.
in the red zone are like, I've been preparing for this day for 10 years.
No, all the people in the red zone are from Manhattan, so you know what that means. They're freaking New York. I've seen this before a million times. You can't surprise me with this kind of stuff. You weren't back here. You weren't here in the crazy in the riot of '83. This is that was way worse than this. It's like the riot of '83 had zombies. It might have. I don't know. I wasn't everywhere. It's a problem with New Yorkers. You're ignorant.
You're only conscious for half of it. Alright.
Oh wow. That lady. Ooh. Somebody shot her. She was just trying to crump in the street. Yeah. Go to Black Watch Hot Zone. The coolest pad for all the coolest cats. Black Watch Hot Zone. Nothing bad ever happens here. Guaranteed.
You know what that reminds me of, what you just said? Remember the, what was it called? The Shinomori? The ship from, Dead Space? They had all
The
those
Shinomori is the name of the guy who made, like, Toku stuff.
that's why that's just my favorite. But you remember how he used to have all those posters
The
on the walls?
Ishimura.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
I think.
He used to have all those posters on the walls of the ship.
Vacation on the Ishimura. Nothing bad ever happens here. Enjoy this drink at the bar called Fingerlingins. I hate Fingerlingins so much.
But they love you.
They do love me. So the flood in the first Halo game, I'm finding, is not as bad as they're not as bad as Fingerlingins. I don't think. Fingerlingins jump on you and they just like slowly drain your health, like each one. Whereas the flood kind of just jumps at you, and if they get a hold of you, one of them just takes a set amount of damage away from you. It's not as bad. Call your guys in to fight their guys.
I don't have enough energy.
Well, maybe you should get more.
That's what I'm working on.
Carl, come on, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Oh, snap. There's a Juggernaut.
Almost there.
Ooh. He did that thunderclap on you.
Actually, the Juggernaut might take out my guys.
So, distractions.
Ow.
Also, they turn into bombs when they're dead.
Come forth, minions!
Oh, he just got jumped. Oh, and they're actually doing work to him.
Ooh.
Oh, dang. But he's just like killed one of them with one hit. Give me your DNA.
You know what? Hammer fist time. Oh!
Jump in that belly. Get in my belly. So what now?
Something big?
Wow, now there's a whole truck of those things. Now you gotta
Now they're just like spreading virus and stuff everywhere. It's like, hey, we're just gonna run around the streets.
Oh, there are still regular people.
I kinda like that.
Did he just like sweep the leg?
Yeah.
That was the ultimate Cobra Kai technique. That's the ultimate Cobra Kai technique.
He walked in the road
effortlessly too. He was just like, I know I can do this. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna pass out if that motherfucker's name is Johnny. They just called him and they were like, sweep the leg, Johnny. He's like, I won't let you down, master. It's like, oh god. Yeah, put him in a body bag. Oh, that was supposed to be there. So they made like a YouTube show.
Oh, the YouTuber Cobra Kai?
Yeah. I wonder how that went. Oh,
come forth, minions!
I love how they do hero landings.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're on the good guy's side now. Yeah. It's just like, are you? So it's what? No, he died without you being able to.
Yeah.
So when you do the ground bounce, do you like consume all the things that get trapped in those spires that come up?
I don't think so.
Do you consume anything other than the person that you land on?
I don't think so. I think it's just the one I landed on.
You were getting like poked in the back, deep tissue massage just by that guy.
I had to go away. Oh, that's what suck.
Where?
I had to go all the way back to the
Oh,
incinerator.
that sucks. And then there's like 6 barrels sitting right there.
Yep.
In because Cobra Kai man.
That fade away though.
Yeah, that was nice. Just shooting 3-pointers into the incinerator. Like another light-skinned crazy man. That was kind of dope. That was pretty dope. What, you trying to make me like you? Huh? Is that what you're doing?
It's much too late for that.
Oh, the jury's still out on that one.
I wonder, did they ever make a remastered version of this? I don't think so.
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not.
So I would like to see this with like better graphics. I feel like it would be nice. Because like the amount of like movement and speed and stuff you have with these level graphics, it's kind of rough a little bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically the way that I think it's if memory serves, it's the same way that you move in like games like Saints Row and stuff like that. It came out around the same time. Like because there was the thing with Saints Row where it's like, oh, computer glitch or whatever. You're in like the Matrix.
Yeah.
And you hack the Matrix, and that's the reason why you can like move like that. I remember because I was asking Jeff. I was rooming with Jeff when he was playing that game.
You talk to Jeff anymore?
Kenville? No, not really. I kind of just outed him on the internet though right now. So.
Shade.
Then again, he's like, I mean, he's left comments on some of our videos before, like some Skyrim stuff.
Was it talking junk?
I think at one point you might have. Yeah, I don't know how much he actually watches anymore. It's fine. We don't need him. No, I'm kidding.
We need all our fans.
Hi, Jeff. You the
viewers. Oh, someone trying to get me.
Ooh. Oh, dang. He got you in the middle of freaking, what's his name?
Looks like that's the last of it.
Where is he?
It's right there. He's not even waiting for you to...
Trying to make a phone call, being all rude.
Word.
Heller? Heller, are you there?
Oh, he's waiting now, kind of. He's just like, nah, yeah, finish your call. Finish your call. Go ahead.
Is he like he's moonwalking?
He's moving backwards. He is moonwalking. He's trying to incite fear in you by moonwalking in front of you, like, yeah.
Come and meet me right now.
Oops.
Look, you scared now. Alright, get him. Run up the wall and backflip over him and then just destroy him. Oh, he's almost dead anyway.
One shot super kick him. That didn't do anything. That did something.
Ground stomped him. Curb stomped him. You stomp hard enough, everything's a curb.
Indeed. Go into the S. Go into the S, yeah. Running up a building.
Every single time you do that, I'm sitting there thinking, like, he's gonna freaking belly flop into the asphalt. And then it won't hurt.
Because he doesn't skip ab day.
Ab day. Or does he, though? Because would muscles help with that?
I mean, he can shapeshift, so I don't think he even needs to worry about it, to be honest.
He can shapeshift, but can he harden his mats? Like, can he do what what's-his-name did in, remember I told you about the one character from, with the nano machines. And he'd get, like, nano machines in him, and he could, like, harden his skin. He could do, he could use hockey. Because it did turn black when he did it.
And it's big.
Does that mean Green was the first one to use hockey? Full Metal Alchemist?
Pretty much.
I'm thinking about it, because whenever he armored up, he went black.
Jinx, no backsies, no penny taxis.
Finally.
It's funny because it's like whenever we don't spend too much time together anymore, so we're not in sync enough to do it. We're not in sync enough to do it like all the time, or we're not in sync enough to catch each other and then do the Jinx triple Jinx. Google Plus +1. That happens occasionally, but you know, it's my fault.
Just spawning me behind a truck of soldiers. That's like not good.
Spawning you in traps. The whole game is get out of the trap. The game is that one guy's life, Mr. Amazing or whatever his name is. Not Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle.
Yeah, I looked at his background and it's like apparently he's just like Darkseid and the leader of New Genesis basically just did like swapsies with their sons.
Yeah.
And Darkseid's son is being raised by the leader of New Genesis, and something like that. I don't give a shit about him. And then Darkseid raised his son, but Darkseid, in an attempt to be a dick, just kind of like imprisoned him, put him in chains, this, that, and the third.
Isn't that like Calabac or something?
I think so. So the way that he spends his time is escaping from all of the traps and stuff like that Darkseid puts him in because Darkseid doesn't like him. So yeah.
Destroy him. Can I get a rocket launcher, please?
That's how he learned how to escape stuff, like on Houdini level ridiculous shit.
Alright, so just gonna have to go in there with powers.
Just throw a person at it.
Oops.
You dropped him. Just do general damage to him, and it should like. Oh, that did nothing.
Ow.
Oh, that hurts you. So if you do that too much, it might, yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hammer fist him.
Is that the name of your sex tape?
The first one. Actually, I want to kill one of these guys so I get the upgrade.
Tango Primary is trying to force us out of lockdown.
Oh, I'm showing my nieces that show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
How do they like it?
One of them doesn't really care. The other one does kind of like it.
He tricked me. Still did damage though.
It's funny because they're both kind of becoming like, I'm trying to inject nerd stuff into their life. Hey, that's from our title card.
And we call that one population control.
But yeah, it's weird because both of them are experiencing different sides of the stuff I like as a nerd. So one of them likes Korean music, and the other one actually likes some of my TV shows. We like make fun of Lifetime videos to get movies together and stuff like that. We'll sit down with a Lifetime movie, and we'll literally just be like, okay, who's the crazy person who's gonna kill everyone?
Have you watched any more of not Terrace House, but the other one?
Dark Secret.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen more of that. I need to keep watching it though. But maybe I'll watch some when I go home today. Are you supposed to destroy those?
I think so.
Yeah, throw it at them. That thing defended for it. Oh no, it didn't work. He's trying to sacrifice his life, and he's just like, I'll save you. And it's like, you doomed us. Did your health go up and up? No, it doesn't. That sucks. How does he have full health at okay, glitched out, and then all of a sudden he just...
Yep.
Yo, so you attacked him so fast that none of the damage registered until it all just did. And he just, speaking of which, I played, the Warhawks. Odin's Raven. Oh, dang.
Those are beefy.
That's dope. That'd be dope if you could, like, choose which things...
like zombie Tachihawks.
That'd be cool if you could, like, choose which form of thing you bring in as your I was about to say junkie for some reason.
We're definitely going to play Darksiders. Yeah, because I just remember some stuff about you gotta play Darksiders.
I might have to play that on stream or something like that. I don't know.
I have them, so.
Yeah, I have the first one, I think. Yeah, that reminds me though. I was playing at Arnaldo's house, and I was playing World Heroes, that like super old game. I think that was on the Super Nintendo, but it had a cabinet. I remember it had a cabinet at camp, and I always used to play it. But the only character I could ever win with, like the whole game, was the character that was based on Bruce Lee.
I mean, obvious reasons.
Yeah, right. I remember there were certain characters that were hard to fight. Like one character, her name is Jean I think she's from France. She's supposed to be like Joan of Arc. She's super cheating because she's in a contest where people are using like hand-to-hand combat, and she has a goddamn greatsword. So her reach is like dumb. She pretty much has an attack where it's like you can't do any kind of like jump attack to her because she has an attack that basically the hitbox is entirely in front of and on top of her.
Oh,
so when she swings the sword up, yeah. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, he still caught me.
And then the ninja guys who are basically based off of Ken and Ryu. Yeah, that was the camp that I told you about where the guy always used to make us watch, he ended up being my gym teacher. He always used to make us watch Cosby Show.
I remember you telling me about that guy.
I saw him like last year, because he still lives in like,
come forth, minions!
He still lives in the area where like, Mom lives and everything like that. So I saw him, and I'm like, after all that, I'm like, I didn't want to bring up Cosby.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of almost wanted to. I just didn't though.
I'm getting hit with combos.
Dude looks the same. So I might need to start biking everywhere because that's what he does, and I'm like, dude looks the same. Shoryuken! That's weird that you only absorb like certain parts of these things when you kill them.
Yeah.
Like when you kill Evolved, you absorb like pretty much everything. He's like, I'll fight with you, master. Ah! Where's he going?
Kill everything else.
Yo!
It's like, I see him trying to come up.
Good for him. Hey!
Ooh, new power?
The first chick who will actually be good. Then again, the last chick, I mean, I just didn't like how the first chick that was in Evolved, they just had her like, oh, bring in minions. It's like, come on, dude. There's better things you could have done. Then again, her power is pretty good. You ever notice that they always give girls like whip powers and stuff like that? Or more feminine characters usually.
Yeah.
Get like whips.
That's why I play Soul Calibur, because they give everybody everything.
Right. It's like, do you not remember the rundown with those dudes who had like the freaking whips and were fighting The Rock? That was broken. He threw a table at one of the guys and he like whipped through it. It's like, yeah, that's broken. All more chicks like Gamora with like huge guns. Remember she had the gun that was like from the ship on her, like on her shoulder. What's happening?
I haven't done that one in a while. That does a lot of damage.
That does do a lot of damage. Now you're a hot blonde.
Whip fist.
That's fucking dope.
Now the question is, should I go whip fist sword or whip fist hammer fist? Ooh, I can.
That'd be dope if you could combine like everything. Ooh, long range attacks. That's perfect. So now you don't have to rely on. Oh, that one shot it. Yeah, you don't have to rely on. Pretty much, you never have to touch a military weapon ever again if you don't want to. Because your attacks are decently strong now, and you have like your range. Your range is supreme. You could be like, yo, Mercer could be running away from you. You could be like freaking
Scorpion.
No, you could be like Mihawk.
Oh yeah.
Freaking Luffy's like half the war away. He's like, you're still within my range. Not cutting.
Oh, I just pulled him to me.
Nice. That's gonna make stuff way easier. All you gotta do is just sit on the on the roof and just Spider-Man Scorpion people.
Close my eyes and just shoot random people in the circle.
Received them this morning along with the latest MRE shipment.
That'd be dope if you could make like multiple chains come out of your body.
The overage shipment.
Hey, we never know, upgrades.
Ooh, if you could do like the spike thing and then
yep.
Prototype 3, these people are just like listening to us and writing that shit down. They're like, yeah. That's what they need to do. They need more powers in games that are like O's. Like how his powers worked with each other. Like if he had Segozo arms with Mazul's head, it created like a powered up Segozo arms that could do even more. It was dope.
That would be nice. Alright, let me save the game. From top of the building. Oh, evolution! Yeah. I'll save after this. Time to upgrade the minions.
Nice. And you were doing all that stuff with like level 1 Devastator and all that stuff. Now you're gonna be freaking broken.
Alright, let's
Did that say Nazi? Get out of town, Nazi.
Save the game.
Yeah, that's not great, that background. It's like city burning.
Let's see, this one down here. Yeah.
Alright, people. We'll see you later. Peace.